Welcome to Friendly Blues Licks with Sean Daniel, where the only thing friendlier than the licks is the YouTube algorithm when it finds a guitar video that has the word blues in it. So when I think of what a friendly lick is, I think of friendship in general. And friendship is kind of like the opposite of loneliness. It's having a companion. And that's all about double stopping through a pentatonic scale when it comes to like the blues, right? So we're gonna do something in the key of D. We're gonna have two major chords, D and G. I'm gonna play bar chords, play them however you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the relative minor in the key of D, always on the sixth note. So if you count through the notes in D major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we end up with a B. So the B minor pentatonic scale looks like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to focus in on maybe the A, D, and G strings, which are all going to be the same frets, 7 to 9. All right, now to make this a friendly blues lick, we're going to double stop these. What that means is we're going to play two of these at the same time. So I'm going to play 7A and 7D together. Then I'll play 9A and 9D together. Then I can play 7D and 7G together. And then the same thing on the 9th fret. All right, now, however you want to get your fingering around this, you can kind of slide into it. Doesn't really matter. As long as you kind of get these double stops together, it'll be a cool thing that you can kind of do in between chords. So a good example of this is like, let's just do a regular D to G thing. Sounds fine, you know? But if we want to really kind of add something to it, we can go to that spot here. However you want to do it, or you can double stop through these. Now you can take this beyond into other parts of the scale. But I really think just kind of seeing a pentatonic scale less as individual notes and more as just potential notes that you can group together in a great blues friendship for all time is something that will really kind of add a cool variety and flavor to your playing. I really like sliding like that through this. It almost kind of acts as like a chord. You can always do it on the relative minor. I mean, you can do it really over any minor chord. Like even let's do something a little bit more minor. So let's do like D to E minor, to B minor, to G major. You can do the D chord here, and then E minor. We can go to E minor spot. You can think of E minor pentatonic. Okay, so what I did right there is after we'd have this D bar chord, we go into E minor spot and do kind of the same double stop thing, the same shape. And then take that right into B minor spot. D, E, B minor. And if we take the E minor chord and the B minor chord and kind of start linking them together through these double stops, so that would be E minor. We can do the same position, right? Into B's spot. It kind of calls, and then you answer it on a different chord, taking it to a G. So we have a D chord to E minor, B minor, G, D. All right, so D major. However, you kind of want to start incorporating these different types of shapes into similar chords. It's really just E minor, B minor, but it sounds a lot less basic. Now, when I'm personally going through these 6 notes, a lot of times I'll be coming from like a bar chord position like this. So your ring finger and your pinky are always kind of, you'll find them stacked, meaning that they're on the same fret on different strings a lot. So that's a really good opportunity to maybe take it from like the 7th fret into the 9th fret, and that lines your pointer finger up really well with the 7th fret that you just slid to, or whatever. If you're in like an A minor position, you can slide into it. All right, so a lot of these shapes you already know, a lot of these bar chord shapes, and any minor chord you can just kind of get in there and then just kind of extend maybe a major chord with it. You can think of it as going to a different chord. Like if you go from a G major to an A minor a lot, you can extend that. You can take this through multiple chords if you have like a descending B minor, A minor, G major type thing. You can start with the B minor, A minor, G. So again, a lot of it just comes from pairing up these 6 notes. So I really think if you incorporate all these different pentatonic runs, partnering up, double stopping through them, you'll have a very friendly, bluesy-ish sound. So if you have any comments or questions, hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, or the website, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot.